Just getting things started. Sorry. Okay, let's see. I think things looking good. Here are the sets we're going to build today. I've got... Well, I might grab another one actually before I get too into things, but... I've got a selection. This was another new one that I picked up that looked pretty cute. I was thinking about potentially putting together as well. Alright. Hey. I want to get started with this one, but I want to wait for folks to show up first before I really get into any too much. So I think I might start with maybe one of these just to start things off. I might start with this one and then we'll go on to some of these other ones. So we'll do that. I'll set aside these other ones in a moment. We'll get to them. Because I don't got big sets to do today, mostly small ones. But I'll have fun with it. This one looks like a good warm-up. The Minecraft ones are pretty simple, as is expected. But I still enjoy them. I think they're cute. I need to grab my trash and recycling bags, because Lord knows that these got plenty of trash and recycling in them. Oh shoot, I just lost a piece. Nope, it just rolled down here. We're good. These don't want to stay on. Doing some cords. Okay. I see. Alright, that's cute. I like that. The little duck or chicken, I think it's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be a chicken, but it certainly looks like it could be a duck. Yeah. Hi, Burke. Thanks for swinging by. So I'm not sure if you saw, but I was showing up before I got into this one. This one's just a little warm-up thing to get me started. But after this, I'm going to be jumping into the more different themed pieces. My chair keeps dropping, and I hate it. Actually, I think I need to adjust the angle a bit here. That ought to do. There, now you can see a little bit more of the space here. Not quite the direct on angle. So we got the Steve. Pretty basic. But yeah, my chair is pissing me off because the hydraulics are failing on it. So it's like will slowly drop down, and I need to be looking into a replacement chair at some point because I don't want to keep dealing with that. Because I haven't even had this chair for a year and it's already failing on me, and that's not good. Which, it was kind of cheap, so I guess I can't be too surprised by it. But it's still disappointing. Pig. So we got a little duck. Did I put this? I guess that's the only place where it would go. Of course, like as soon as I start streaming, I start getting all the kinds of notifications and whatnot. Oh, this chair is going to be really pissing me off today, I can tell. I'm going to have to keep adjusting it over and over. Not fun. Is everything sounding good, by the way? Like the volume of the music and myself and whatnot? Just want to make sure that it's all coming through clear. We do have audio, right? Yes? Okay, good, good. Just making sure. This is like... What is this red creeper? Is this supposed to be like just before it explodes or something? Huh. I like how they actually did make like the legs proper in this thing in Lego form. So props on them for making that look good. Oh my god, this chair. Fuck this chair. Like, because I haven't had this chair for even a year, I did get a refund on it. So at least I got my money back, so I can put that towards a new chair at some point. I'll probably look into getting a new chair once I get my my tax return. So I need to get that submitted probably sooner rather than later, so then I can... I'm just tolerating this chair for now, but I'm definitely going to be replacing it as soon as possible because, oh my god, I'm losing my mind with how much it's like just dropping and dropping and dropping. It's awful. So this little build here is just a quick one. It won't take me too long. Got some tea. Gotta make sure that I'm still getting plenty of fluids in. Oh, this chair's driving me crazy. I apologize in advance for how much y'all are gonna hear me bitching about this, but yeah, this probably my like #1 pet peeve for chairs is if the hydraulics don't actually like work, they don't stay up. So it just kind of sucks. So the idea behind this one is since it's got the creeper with it, you can like blow up part of the terrain. That's why these are on here with jumper plates, and then you just... Pretty sure there's a way to get more force behind it, but whatever. You get the idea. There we go. Just a little build to start things off. I think this one looks pretty dang cute. I do like the little chicken and the pig builds. Yeah. It's pretty good. I don't remember. I think this one was like $10. I'd say it's pretty acceptable. So, that one's done. Some of the other ones we got, this is definitely going to be the next one we build. This is the Year of the Tiger, and, you know, this was a special promotional thing that I got for ordering, like, so much stuff. And the next one I'm going to do after that is the big one. We got our Lego Creator 3-in-1, the Majestic Tiger. This one should be fun. I do like the builds for the koi and the red panda. I like how they look, but this one definitely looks like it's going to be the largest of the three and makes best use of all the pieces. So this is the one we're going to be building, and you know, You're the Tiger. We gotta, yeah. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We'll start with this one. I have a couple other sets that I might potentially do, depending on how I'm feeling. I do have my Wolf Mock. I did get the necessary pieces. Last time I said that I didn't have the right number of pieces, and I thought it was because the pieces added to the wish list wasn't right. No, I just added some pieces and just didn't end up actually getting some of the pieces that I thought that I needed. But now I've got those pieces, so I should be able to finish building this. I've already got it started a bit here, but I got the rest of the way to go. So I may build this one after I finish the tiger, depending on how I'm feeling, or I might save it for later. So we'll see. At least I can finish this now, is the point. Other smaller sets I got this little park set and this little race car. Pretty simple ones, but, you know, this one probably won't take me long at all. It's less pieces than the Minecraft one that I just built. And then this one's kind of cute. I figured, like, a forest or park setting kind of would this would look good if I put it near my roller coaster, so that's was my thought process behind it. So, you know, this one also has some, like, new squirrel molds, which are apparently new for this. I'm not sure if it's like a new mold of the squirrel, like if there was existing molds of squirrels, but this is definitely like a new piece, at least from what I've heard from reviews and whatnot. So this should be a fun one. Looking forward to it. If I don't do this one today, I definitely will do it eventually. But let's start on this little tiger. I need some scissors. Oh! Well, this is cute. What is this? Oh, it's a little envelope. I see. So you can, like, send this thing as an envelope to somebody. That's cute. I like that. It's got, like, a gold printing on the inside. I have no idea what I would do with this. I certainly don't really send letters to anybody, but... Or is this supposed to be one of those, like, charm pouches type things? It could be... Could be either of those. I do like how it's got, like, it's raised on the front there. That's cute. I like that they included something like this with this little extra. And this thing in itself is a little extra. Okay, so this is one of those sets where you gotta separate out all the pieces by color. So that's one of the first things we're going to have to do. Hopefully I can do this while keeping everything intact. Quite a bit of gold in this. Okay. Hello. I'm just getting all the pieces sorted for this set right now. Oh, I just realized something. Since the other Majestic Tiger is a LEGO Creator 3-in-1, that one isn't gonna have that one probably isn't gonna have numbered bags either. That one's probably gonna have to be separated out by color as well. And that one's got like 700 pieces, 755. That's gonna be a lot to sort through. Oh boy. Just trying to get these all properly sorted before I get started. They probably won't look so goofy once I get the whole thing once I got them actually put on. As you can see, this is what it's gonna look like when it's all finished. But should be cute. Yo, bro. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, you're just in time, because I just finished sorting all the pieces so I can actually get started on this build. Yeah, Mega Man X. I couldn't really think of anything that would be, like, fitting, so I just kind of went with it. Oh, yeah? What you drawn? Oh, right, yeah. Oh, that one's gonna be good. Um... Yeah, this should be... This set, like, it's a small little set, and I had to order some other sets so I could get this one. Because it was like a promotional thing, you can just buy a standalone. But it was kind of just too cute for me not to pass for me to pass up, so I'm building it. So let's go black, orange, black. Cute. I'll have to be thinking of like what other soundtracks, like music I want to listen to. Because like it's a real bummer with like Gilvasonner's channel getting taken down. Well, no, his channel didn't get taken down, but like so many of his videos got claimed and taken down that he decided to take his channel down, which is just massively unfortunate. Ooh. Note, I can see what you were talking about. Wow, like how it feels kind of flimsy. I'm sure I'm getting to a point soon where I'll be able to stabilize it a bit more. But yeah, it's early on. It definitely is feeling like it's not too stable. Yeah, definitely not actions that I agree with. Oh, these four legs that I'm about to start building. I see. This all ends up going on these plates, though, right? Because like this should end up making it more stable once you've got it actually on some plates. That's usually the case, but okay, that's weird then. Because they're usually Lego's usually really good about making sure things are secure. Alright, that is looking pretty dang cute already. So curious how this particular playlist starts off with a lot of the like final stage songs before it gets into the actual like regular stages. Oh. Guess it's saving the best for last or later. Wait, that's not right. There we go. That is another thing that I like that Lego does that I'd like to see more mock builders do is use different colored pieces for internal parts that end up being more for just structure and not actually shown. Because that way it's a better way to differentiate them, and it eases up on some of the like more, it eases up on like the number of parts you need of a particular color, if that makes sense. Because like when I'm building, I had the same thing with the build. I'm sure that it's going to be the same with the wolf, but like when I was building the fox, there were several pieces that I was using inside that didn't end up getting like shown at all. So like they could have been any color. So or even having it specify it be any color rather than being, oh, you need this many of this particular color piece. You know, like not necessary. I did this one wrong. I see how they're doing this. Oh, okay. That's coming along pretty good. Looking pretty cute. I'm gonna have to clear off some shelf space. I think I'll probably take down some of my car sets that I've made. Because, I mean, they're okay, but I'd rather have, like, the tigers up there on my shelf, you know? I think it'll be better. It's a very good use of that wedge piece, or not a wedge piece, but it's a quarter circle piece. Definitely good use of that. I like that. Oh, did I miss a step? I think I missed a step. Oh yeah, I just need to put one of these here. Chair keeps failing on me. Definitely going to be investing in something that's a little more quality. Oh, what's going on? Oh wait, no, it did go through the first stages. You just those first songs were just so good. They just went by so fast. All right, I'll have to be thinking of the next playlist I want to listen to then, because this one is not going to last too much longer. Like everything I needed for that part. Okay. I'll turn them around for y'all to see in just a minute. This is so cute. Yeah, you can see now why I had to get this set. Like, it's just adorable. I think that, yeah, no, it's just sound effects. What should we listen to next? Any suggestions for a game? Preferably something more retro, like SNES era is usually pretty good. Okay, let me stop that. Get this put on first and then I'll figure it out. How about... Actually, I got an idea. Actually, hopefully the volume is not too loud on it. There we go. I'm doubting anyone will be able to recognize what this soundtrack is. Let me know how the volume is. Um, there we go. Yes, that's exactly it, bro. Shatter. I bought this OST off of Bandcamp so long ago because when I played the game, I loved it. And I loved the music for it. So, I wanted to just have it on hand anytime because it's just a great soundtrack in and of itself. So, I got the OST. And I don't regret it at all because I've listened to it so many times. It's just so good. So the tiger's finished. Now we're just building this extra base for, I guess, where it sits. Probably, because it was one of those games that I absolutely loved, so I definitely wanted to share it with other folks. So I bought it for others, or I gave it to you at some point. I'm sure that's probably what happened. And then it sets on like... So the front legs are actually what go on the jumpers. No, wait. No? Wait, oh no, it goes on the back, so... What part's connecting to the jumpers? Is it the back side here? Okay, I think I see it. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I mean, they're still... So, even though they're on the plates, they're still more solid that way. So I think it works out. And there we go. All done. It's got this cute little stand. And it's designed so it can just be popped right off, since it's just these back parts that are... that are connected. But it's still... I like this. This was a good little bonus. Very cute. Plenty of little extra pieces. And I think we're ready to go ahead and move on to the big one. Oh boy. This is the big one for the day. Okay, this one, yeah. So we gotta... Oh boy. A lot more to this one. This is gonna still be a lot of sorting for pieces. Hello? Oh, okay, that's just one of the instruction booklets. So we got the red panda, the koi. These are actually pretty small books, but then this one is the beefiest one. This is the one we're going to be doing, the tiger, of course. So this is what we are going to be building today. So, there's going to be some time before we get started, where I got to sort through all these pieces by color, like before. Oh, okay. Interestingly, this one has a sort of a cyan brick separator compared to the traditional orange one, which, I mean, would make sense. If it was orange, it would just blend in with the rest of these pieces. But it's interesting that this one has a different colored brick separator. I guess I'll start with the one with the brick separator in it. Wait, this one is numbered. They are numbered? Okay, maybe I won't be taking a bunch of time. Because if they're numbered, that makes it a lot easier. Yeah, okay, good. They are numbered. Great. That makes this a lot easier. So, cool. I was actually not looking forward to that. Which would have sucked, considering it's a set that has over 700 pieces. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing much else after this one. I'm going to have to see how I'm feeling. So I put together 2 small sets, and then got the one big one. Which seems to work out usually pretty dang well, time-wise. I also really want to just get back to Pokemon. I have been having an absolute blast with Pokemon Legends Arceus, and I want to play more. It's got me hooked. I haven't been excited for a Pokemon game in a long while, and I was absolutely right in getting excited. Like, there definitely is room for improvement with the game. Like, there's some things that could do better, like just how the visuals. First off, the visuals could use an improvement. They're not too distracting. There's sometimes when like the how do I put it? There's sometimes when like the grass is glitching out and it's a little distracting, but for the most part, the graphics are acceptable. They could definitely use some polishing to make it look a bit better. The other thing would be that as you continue to play, you can start to notice repetitive behaviors with like the Pokemon. And I know it initially like starts out saying how different types of Pokemon can behave when you're like interacting with them, but when you get later on, you're only going to be encountering like the aggressive style Pokemon. And even then, like the Pokemon are just kind of wandering around. Once in a while, you might find a Pokemon that's like sleeping, but I feel like that's less common. So I would really like them to see, I would really like them to give more behaviors and more, just do more with the Pokemon. Give them more things to do. Because like they're just kind of wandering around. So I'd like to see them have a little bit more life, like maybe have them like interacting with other Pokemon or something along those lines. But it's definitely a step in the right direction. Like they're definitely, they took a departure from the normal series, which was greatly appreciated. They definitely needed to do something different with it. Yeah, it's a testing ground. So hopefully the success of it will show that people like it, people want to see more of it, and I hope that they actually improve on it later. Like, they take the formula and use what they learned from that, and then see what else they can do to make it more interesting, stand out better, and maybe just make it look better, too. Because I'm always one to say that, like, graphics aren't everything. Games can still be great without having to look like a AAA thing and whatnot. But it certainly can't hurt if it looks good. Like, Nintendo manages to make games that look really good and handle perfectly fine on the Switch. Breath of the Wild has a fantastic art style that plays well into the graphics, so it looks really good. And then same goes for Luigi. So Luigi's Mansion 3, I think, is one of the best-looking games on the platform. And I don't know how they managed to do it, but the game looks spectacular. I've been ultra uninterested about Pokemon games since Sun and Moon, and I only played that because a friend gifted it to me. So glad that Arceus actually changes the formula a lot. Just wish to God they would keep a lot of the quality of life changes the game has to future Pokemon games. Yes, so the game definitely does have a lot of quality of life features, but I've also definitely noticed it's been simplified in regards to like the catching and the battling mechanics. They changed it up a little bit with the agile and strong style to make it a little more interesting, but there are no like they've really, I don't think there are any more IVs, but they have like a new system for EVs on how they handle those, and they also what's the word I'm looking for? There are no abilities. So that's not a thing anymore. There are no Pokemon abilities, or at least it's not a thing anymore. It's just that there are none in this game, which I find interesting. Which, I mean, it certainly helps to simplify things. They still have natures, so that's a thing still, but you don't have to worry about abilities. But yeah, I'm really enjoying the game. At the very least, I'm enjoying it for the exploration aspect of it, the item collecting aspect, and the Pokemon collecting. Because especially, it's also more than just catching the Pokemon, it's researching the Pokemon. You're making the very first Pokedex that's ever been made, and your job is to study the Pokemon. So you're also, like, observing them and seeing things like seeing them do certain moves, or watching them like there's more to it than just catching them and entering a Pokedex. You know, you have to do other objectives to fill out that Pokedex entry, which I think is interesting. And encourages you to actually catch a bunch of the same Pokemon, and it makes you like try different things. Because like you need to see a Pokemon do a move X amount of times. You could either battle that Pokemon a bunch and see it do those moves as you're battling it, or catch one yourself and then use that Pokemon to do the moves, and that still counts. So it's interesting. You can do it a couple different ways. Music's not too loud, is it? It's a little loud on my end, but it's kind of hard to adjust. Because I'm playing it right through Bandcamp, which doesn't have a volume slider or adjuster. Are you fucking serious? But yeah, Arceus is good. I'm enjoying it. I hope that they do more along that style. Like, people are hoping that they do more Legends games. Which could mean that we see more games in a similar style based on other regions. But I'm not sure how well that would do, because I feel like at that point it would be rehashing. Yeah, I mean it is actually very similar to Monster Hunter in various ways. Like you start at your base, you start at your the Jubilife City, and then you go to the different areas from there, which are large areas. Like they're definitely like significantly larger than a typical Monster Hunter map that you would go to. So there's plenty to explore and find in there, and you could be just like collecting items to craft into like Pokeballs or like healing items or stuff like that. So I like the crafting aspect of it, because it gives you good incentive to collect things along the way, and the different research tasks make it gives you more to do than just catching the Pokemon. So there's other objectives, which I like. Overall, I'm really liking the game. There's, like I said, there's room for improvement if they look into making a sequel at some point. But for the moment, I'm satisfied with the game. I'm happy with it. I'm glad that I picked it up. I have no idea what this is. I'm just building, following the instructions, but like, what is this? I do like the use of the various mounts as well. There's, as you progress, there's certain Pokemon that you can sort of befriend, and you basically can use them to get around more quickly. And it's pretty easy and fun to switch around those and traverse the maps. But it also there's also still a fun of it when you are just going around on foot and you are kind of limited. And it gives you that sense of like, oh, especially if there's like a river that you can't cross, you have to wait and you kind of have to figure out how you're going to get across there eventually. And you have to wait to explore the rest, which gives you something to look forward to. Looks like I'm building some kind of weird shrine. All mishmash of colors in this thing. Also, like, catching and battling Pokemon both will give you items that you can then, like, craft or sell or whatnot. So it's definitely useful to continue to catch and battle Pokemon. So there's a good incentive for that. And then there's shiny hunting, which I enjoy. was interesting. This is a 1x2 slanted piece with a print on it. It's kind of neat. I think that's new for this. Alright, now I gotta build the other side. No white on this one. Not sure why it's having me use so many of these little flower pieces as inside parts, but oh. Oh, that's not the right side. There we go. And then this one goes on this side. Nope, other way around. There we go. Yeah. Same thing here. Such a good OST. Especially funny when you consider like the game itself is I think it's like a not quite like Breakout style, but it's very much a Pong and paddle type of game, and it's very interesting. So I'd recommend it though if you're looking for some game. Check it out. Shatter. I think it's on Steam. Arkanoids? Yeah, Arkanoid style. With some extra mechanics to make it interesting. There's like a push and pull mechanic that you can use with your paddle to manipulate the field. And it's pretty cool. This must be... Okay, this is looking to be the main body. I'm probably not going to be doing much else after I finish this. This way. Because I'm already feeling a little tired. I've had a busy day. I started out by going to the store, because I haven't been to the store in a while, and I needed to stock up on some things. I only have one day off this weekend, so I gotta go right back to work tomorrow. They've been really inconsistent with my schedule, so it's hard for me to... Oh no. I did this wrong. They've been really inconsistent with my schedule. Wait, I can just... Okay, that works. They've been really inconsistent with my schedule, so it's hard for me to get the weekends off like I request. Okay, this is looking correct now. Oh yeah, I'm still getting a full 40 hours. That's not an issue. It's just... there was a good while where I was getting weekends off, like Saturday, Sunday. They haven't been able to give me those lately for whatever reason, so I've kind of been just dealing with whatever they give me, which has been really inconsistent. So for a couple weeks, I was getting Saturday and Wednesdays off, which I hate split weekends so much. So that's been annoying. I may have to just start requesting my Sundays and Mondays off again. Or no, I like doing the Saturdays, so maybe I'll start requesting Fridays and Saturdays off. See if that works out for me. Because I'd be more likely to get that. See, it's not an issue with them not giving me enough hours or anything like that. It's a matter of me not getting the requested days off I want. Which is just me being a picky bitch, but... I thrive on consistency. And if I'm not getting that, it's frustrating. It makes it harder for me to find time to do things that I want to do. So I end up, like, not doing things when I should do them. Like, I was putting off my laundry for a while, for one example. And, like, again, going to the store. I've been putting that off until recently. Because, like, I still want time to enjoy games that I want to play and do this stuff as well. I need some time so I can enjoy doing some streaming once in a while. So I'm not only focused on work. Because, like, this is a nice change of pace from playing games. As much as I love games. Like, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love video games. But sometimes I want to do other stuff. So this is a nice chance for me to do that. I like how they're layering some of these pieces together to get the interesting like stripe effects. I really dig the design on the build for this. Let's see. Oh. Oh. Okay. Wait. Do I have that right? Okay, I have that right. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. No wait. That's not gonna go on that side. Wait. Did I fuck this up? Hold on. I gotta see. Oh no, okay. Fix some things here. Let's see. Should be pretty symmetrical otherwise, so I can just do that. That's also not right. Oh boy. No, I'm fucking this up real bad. What? Oh, okay. I gotta do a couple things here. Oh, okay. Okay. Start from here. So this side goes like this. Okay. And then these white. Wait, this white one goes here. Okay. This goes here. And then this one would go this way. means the other side here goes there. Oh boy. Okay, now I think I've got this correct. Okay. This card goes here, which means these ones go here. Okay, now I think we're on the right track. I got this fixed. Now if we go here, now I got it like this, which means this should snap on. Oh no, wait, okay. I was dumb. I was just looking at it the wrong way. Hello? Okay, there we go. Got that figured out. Oh, I get it. That's why they have so much like pink and red on the inside. It's supposed to be the tiger's guts, I think. And they're not actually seen when you actually get it all put together, so you don't see any of that, but that's still interesting that they decided to include that much detail. That's cool. Okay, back to this. Hmm. Oh. I missed the brick. There we go. Problem solved. Thought it was weird when I had more than one extra piece, so that's why I always gotta look for that. So, this torso is pretty much complete at this point. Ooh, it's looking good. I love the design and the way you go about making the stripes on here. I really enjoy that process. I think that's a really clever use of the bricks to get this design, this tiger stripe pattern. Really cool. Now we're on to the next bag. I'll probably be saving the wolf for later, because if I'm continuing at this pace, I'm gonna be probably pretty tired by the time I get to the end of this. So that'll be a later one, which will be fine. Should be fun. Continuing my theme of animal sets, although that one's a mock, but still, it looks like it should be pretty good. So how are you all doing today? Anything interesting going on? Anyone got any interesting plans? Talk with me. Let's hear how things are going. That's all good. How is it? I've heard okay things about that game. Or I guess I've heard some like mixed reviews. And I remember it first came out on Switch. But I don't think I heard a whole lot else about it after that. What? Oh, there it is. Oh, wait, I see. Oh, yeah. God, the soundtrack is so damn good. So, this way. A lot of space there in between. I guess it doesn't. If it's turned like this, you don't see that as much, which is probably the intended point. Probably supposed to have it turned in some way. Otherwise, you see this big gap here, which doesn't look too great. Either way, it's coming together. It's chunky. Pretty solid. This is definitely one of the good songs. Ooh, okay, I know what I should play next. If I finish this playlist and I still have more to do, I definitely know what to play next for music. think that's how it goes. That's cool. Watered down Armored Core, yeah. I mean, if the combat's probably going to be the most important aspect of a game like that, so that makes sense for that to be. If that part's good, then that's a good sign. That's acceptable. Wish you get a mecha title with the customization of Mass Builder and the combat of Armored Core. I can't say, like, I never actually played Armored Core, so I don't really have much of a familiarity with that, and I don't know what the other one is either. So, I think I get what you mean, though. Be nice if, like, they blended the two aspects of those together. Whoop, that's not right. Missing a couple things. Ooh, have you heard of the recently announced title Mina the Hollower? It was announced yesterday, or not yesterday, but like within the past couple days, it's been announced, and it's by Yacht Club Games, and it's basically, yeah, you've heard about it, yeah. Yeah, they're very reminiscent of those like Zelda style Game Boy games, which I think is really really cool. And I backed that immediately because like I haven't had good experience with Kickstarters for the most part. Considering the first one that I backed was Mighty Number 9, and I never even got the fucking game. So that kind of burned me on Kickstarters for a good while. But I have a lot of trust in Yacht Club. They have made solid games, and all of their stuff that they have had a hand in, I've enjoyed. So I don't feel so bad about getting in on this one because it's Yacht Club, and I have faith in them. It's a paw, and that piece fell off. Oh, what's going on here? Come on. There we go. Okay. I do, yeah. Which I don't think it was initially. I don't think it actually started out as a Patreon for Shieldcat in general. I think it was just like that artist's Patreon, and it kind of just worked out that like eventually they started incorporating her game stuff into it as well. So that's just kind of where it went from there. I think it was just a general thing. I don't think. I think that was how it worked. Okay, So then this connects in here, maybe? Okay, this doesn't have a lot of articulation, but it's got some at least. Yeah, I was a fan of her art before she got into making game stuff. Yeah, that sounds about right. Nice. Yeah, I've gotten a couple of pieces from her. Several avatars, icons, type things. But yeah, she's doing real good with the game stuff. I haven't been focusing a lot on it. Like I haven't been paying much attention to it. But like once I'm sure that she gets to the point where it's like in a more like stable, like ready to release state, then I can pay more attention. Because I mean, at the moment, I still don't really have a PC that I can use for games or the like. So I'm just kind of like hoping that maybe eventually she gets it ported onto Switch and then I can try it and play it. But until then, I'm just waiting. The main reason I backed Mina is because I know that one it said it's going to be coming to platforms, so like Switch. So I can at least rest easy knowing that I'll be able to get a copy there. I mean, the only thing that I've really played on PC even recently is Coin Game. And even that has like some stuttering issues, which I'm not sure if it's from like the game still being early access or if it's an issue with the PC. But it plays relatively okay. And I don't really use it for anything else. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Mina the Hollower. I've already watched Barry and Vinny both have played the demo, and it looks really good. Um, and yeah, the main character is absolutely adorable. That was definitely a big selling point for me. Like it helped. It was just like a bunch of factors all coming together that really encouraged me to pick it up. So you've got Yacht Club backing it. You've got throwback style to Game Boy Color Zelda style games, and then you've got a very cute mouse protagonist, and I'm sold. And then from what I've seen from Vinny and Barry playing the demo, it looks very solid already. Lots of potential and lots of challenge as well, which I do appreciate for that style of a game. Good movement, good combat, and it's got me excited. So look forward to that. Probably still going to be a long while until it actually happens, but at least when it does, it's going to be good. The indie title that played like an old Battle Network games. Ooh, I think I heard about it, but I didn't check it out. Yeah, One Step from Eden. I'm gonna be completely honest. That one just seemed too anime for me. um, and that's probably why I didn't check it out any further. Because, like, I don't know. Just one of the appeals from Mega Man Battle Network games is because you've got like the new. It was I liked the cartoony style of it. I enjoyed the revamped new versions of the existing characters. Which is why a spiritual successor thing doesn't really pique my interest much, especially when it's as anime as that one. Like, I'm sure the game is fine. I'm sure it's a good game. I'm sure it's fun. But the art style was definitely a turnoff for me. But I definitely do miss the Battle Network games. I still believe that Capcom should do... So Capcom did a, They did a... The ZX, the Mega Man Zero ZX collection. I still feel that they should do the same for the Battle Network games. Oh. The Battle Network games could do for a collection. That's starting to look tiger-like. There's not a lot of movement, at least outwards, for this, but I do like that you can move these parts and then they lock in place to like stand it up. So we got a tiger coming together here. Next bag. How long have I been going? Almost 2 hours? That's not bad. This is probably going to be one of the shorter streams. Which I think is totally fine. I can't be doing those huge sets all the time. Going for so many hours. Especially not when I have, like, split weekends. Like, that's what another thing that makes these streams harder is when I have the split weekends. Because, you know, it's a lot easier for me to do a long stream and put together a big set when I know I'm gonna be off work the next day, you know? But I don't really have that when I got these split weekends. So I'd have to more focus on smaller sets and smaller streams. Which is a little bit disappointing. Because I do enjoy doing those larger sets, because they're a good challenge. And they're usually pretty dang fun, especially the end result. Like, I've made some space, got things moved around. Yeah, smaller sets for smaller streams is good, which is also why I try to, like, if I'm going to be doing smaller sets, I'm going to be trying to do a couple of sets. Like, the Tiger set is... yeah, no, I don't know when the next time I'm going to be doing anything like the 10-hour streams of the, like, when I did the roller coaster, or when I did the frickin' Home Alone set. Those were huge. I think even my Sonic stream was a little longer, because that was actually a fairly sized set. But yeah, I can usually do a couple smaller sets. I do have some large sets still. Actually, hold on, let me show you which ones I still got. I've got this set still. One of another creator set, a 3-in-1 Ferris wheel, bumper cars, or swing type of thing. So this one is one that I can do at some point. But the reason why I haven't done this one yet is because it's fairly decently sized, and I don't really yet have a spot for it. So that's why I haven't built this one yet. I don't have a place for it, which that's another factor on whether or not I determine if I'm putting together a set. I've also seen instructions where you can make this motorized, so that's another thing I need to consider if I do get another motor later. So I'll think about it. And then I've got this one, which is, again, I have not put it together because I don't have a place for it. And this one, I would be very remiss to settle on just one of these designs, because the pirate ship is really cool, but that Skull Island is also badass. So this is another one that I would love to put together at some point. Yeah, that's the issue I'm running into a lot with these, is like I've got, oh yeah, no, the Skull Island looks really cool. The pirate ship itself though is really, really, really cool. So this one will be one that I want to put together at some point if I can find some space for it. The tiger sets are gonna be, I'm putting away the cars that I've got up on one of my shelves, and I'm gonna be putting these up in their place. I'm gonna be rearranging some of my stuff on my shelves, but I've got an idea of where I'm putting together these, which is why I'm putting them together. So I don't know when the Skull Island is gonna happen, but or the pirate ship. I think I'm probably gonna go with the pirate ship if I build that one. But I don't know when those ones are gonna happen, because again, I don't know when I'm gonna have space. I'll have to either get some more shelving or figure out a better way to rearrange my shit. Oh yeah. I told you how I actually ended up with the second set of the Sonic the Hedgehog set, right? Like, because of the shipping snafu, where it took my first set so long to get to me, I contacted them and they sent me a replacement, and then they both showed up on the same day. So I have an extra. Oh yeah, you were telling me about that Minecraft set. I cannot believe how much that set goes for. That is ridiculous. I think I saw a video recently on Beyond the Brick. They were talking to a store that also had some other sets for sale, and I think that Minecart set was among them. And yeah, it's ridiculous how much that goes for. And I guess it makes sense, because Minecraft is such a popular franchise that, of course, there would be a lot of demand for it, and then once the sets are no longer available, they're going to go up in price. So I don't know if the Sonic set is ever going to be that kind of level of valuable, but I'm going to sit on it for as long as I can, because, again, Sonic the Hedgehog is a very popular franchise. I don't know how much of overlap there is between Sonic fans and LEGO fans, but I mean, it certainly can't hurt to just hold on to it. I also don't know, I mean, it just came out, so it's going to be a long while before it is no longer in production, and then I can look into what the value is. So right now, it's a $70 set that I'm sitting on. Which isn't bad, but, you know, certainly not as much as some other discontinued sets. So I also don't know how long it does take before sets like that are discontinued. So I don't know how long I might be waiting. Could be a couple years, could be a decade, for all I know. There should be another one of these with the ball joint. Hello? Am I blind? Ah, there it is. It's hiding underneath a different one. Okay, I found it. Yeah. Oh, on Bricklink? Okay, yeah. So then that's just the store trying to inflate the price on it. I mean, it only takes one sucker to come in and see the price and have not looked online and be like, "Oh, I need that right away." Also, my music stopped, which means it's time for a change of pace of music, and I know just what to put on. So, give me 1 sec for that. I'll just look it up on YouTube. It has to be there. There we go. Yeah. I figured this is fitting because we were talking about Mina the Hollower earlier, and heck, I might just turn it up a little bit more. It's just oh god, I love this OST. Jake Kaufman is fantastic. There we go. Yeah, similar thing with the backside here. There's like a gap in between. So the intention is when you're got it displayed somewhere, you're gonna have it turned in like this, so you don't see the gaps and innards. This is coming together. There are some repetitive parts about this because you got to make each side. So that gets a little... It's not nearly as tedious as some of the other builds that I've done, but it's noticeable. But not so much in a bad way. Although this is like already leading up to be like the third limb I've worked on, and they start pretty dang similarly. But I mean, it makes sense. It's understandable. Okay, now we're doing some different stuff. It only started out a little similar. Oh, I see now. Huh. No, wait. I missed something. I see. Oh, yeah. Start out strong. I love it. Okay. Nope, that's not right. All right. So fucking good. Such a good song. Oh, Jesus. A little bit of difference in the sound balancing between those songs. This goes on the back leg. There we go. Back leg definitely has a wider range of movement. Well, okay, now it's about the same. I can stand up at least with 3 legs. Let's work on this last leg so we can stand properly. Turn that down a notch. It's a great song and it's great music and I love it, but it's a little too loud. This is definitely going to do it for me after I finish this set, though, for sure. I've got plenty more I can save for later, so. I like doing them on Saturday. I like doing these streams on Saturdays, typically. But that's going to vary depending on what my schedule looks like and what I can actually make work. But, you know, as long as you make sure to keep tabs on usually following my Twitter. I don't tweet much on my main. But I always make sure to post notifications there before I go live. Wait. Oh, right. That's what I was missing. I'm glad to hear that like Jake Kaufman is still. I think he's still going to be doing the music for Mina the Hollower, which is great because he fucking killed it with the Shovel Knight soundtrack. So more of his music, yes please. I don't have. So I have a poster. I have a Shovel Knight poster that I got at PAX a couple years back. Um, and it's actually signed by several of the developers of the game. So I've got Ian Flood, Sean Velasco, Mike Erb. Oh wait, no, Vert. Yeah, that's right. Because Jake Kaufman, I think, also goes by Vert. I'm pretty sure. So actually, he is. I do have his signs, and I have Nick Waz's signature on there as well. But yeah, I get it's really neat. I'm very happy that I have this big Shovel Knight poster with a lot of their signatures, and I'm pretty sure that is. Someone can look it up if Virt, VIRT. I think that's his one of his aliases. I need to turn my fan on. It's a little. Uh-oh. What was that? I just need to turn my fan on. It's getting a little bit warm in here. Which I don't know why. It's been cold as hell for the most part. All right. There we are. Okay, this is the last leg. Hold on, oh, wait. That part didn't get put on quite snugly. There we go. Okay, any other parts that are not quite? The rest of this looks good. Geez, this is a freaking fat cat. There we go. It's coming together. Whew. I like how they've got like the underside fur here. I think that's well done. Appreciate the level of detail on that. Alright, on to the final bag. This doesn't seem like a whole lot of pieces in here for a whole other side build, the head and the tail. But, we'll see. Alright. Let's get started. Should be one more of these somewhere in here. Oh, there it is. Oh. We got the tail. Okay, so then all the rest of this is, well, most of this is the head and then the little side build, so shouldn't be too much longer. Shit. Oh, that's the song of the fight against whatchamacallit, forgetting his name. Propeller Knight. The song was a lot more intense than I remembered, I guess. God, all the music in this game is so fucking good. But, of course, it's one of the times when music volume went down again. Come on. There we go. It's tough to line up. Alright. Now where'd it go? That's all the way over here. We're getting near the end here, I think. This one has tiny ears compared to this guy. Showing in a minute. Yeah, so here's the head so far. He's just got these tiny little ears up here, which, I mean, I guess is pretty accurate for tigers. They don't have big ears. But it just feels like this build should have something. He should have a little bigger ears. Like, this fella has very big comparative ears. And you can even adjust them. Oh, that's me, I guess. There we go. We got the jaw in place and all. That actually looks pretty dang good. Now we just pop that on top. Oh, okay. Shit. Gotta be careful not to let other parts fall off as I'm doing this. So I probably should just hold the front here. And then snap it on. There we go. And the tiger's done. All that's left is to do a little side build, but this is the bulk of this. Funny little thing with this tiger is around the backside. You got his tail. There's also something else. Don't know why they needed to actually build in the butthole of the tiger, but there it is. Yeah. Alright, moving on. Yeah, exactly, with a flower piece. They knew what they were doing. I'm not sure who it was that was doing that design, that submitted it and managed to get away with it, but I guess props for them for actually getting away with it. Where is this 1x1 piece that they're talking about? Oh, it's over here. It's one of these. I did not see those initially. What is this? Yeah, it's an amusing little thing. Okay, I like this. Hello? I was listening to that. Yes. Fuck. Ugh. Oh fuck, I did this the wrong way. There we go. This is a cute little side build. I do like this. Oh, shit. If I can get this thing to stay on. Okay. There we go. Yeah, so we got a little waterfall looking area and a little bird with some like bamboo. So I think this is pretty dang cute, and I like this as a little side build to go along with this. So there are some pieces that just never end up getting used, like a couple of these pieces, which I'm sure these are probably intended for one of the other builds, because otherwise, like, there's no point in which these came up. And then there's plenty of just extras. They gave me 2 of these ball joints. Are these? Let me guess. These are probably used. Oh, just some tiger facts at the end here, which is neat. The tiger's stripes serve as camouflage in tall grass and bushes. The colors and spacing vary between subspecies, and no 2 tigers have identical stripes. Despite their bright fur, tigers can easily sneak up on their prey. Deer and most other prey animals are colorblind and see the orange fur as green vegetation. A tiger doesn't roar often, but when it does, it can be heard up to 1.9 miles away. 2002 is the year of the tiger in the Chinese zodiac calendar. Thus is why I'm building this one today. And that's all. So we got our main tiger here. We got our little side build, and we've got our little cute ear of the tiger. So all in all, this was fun. I had a good time with this. I'm really happy with these builds. This one was absolutely adorable, quick and easy. This one was a lot more work, but the amount of detail and just the weight of this is impressive, and I like the little side build that came along with it. So I would recommend this. I don't think that you can get this one anymore. I think it was a limited time thing, so unfortunately, if you didn't order while the promotion was available for this guy, unfortunately you've missed out. But I'm happy with this. Just this one's so fucking cute. I absolutely love how cute this one is, and then this one is a good build. So this one is yeah, the way they managed to do the sculpting and make things work with Lego is very impressive. So, um, Jesus. They ramp up the boss fight music to 11. But yeah, this is a very good build. I don't know how the other builds compare, like the koi fish or the red panda, but if you like tigers and want something a little more substantial, this is a pretty good build. I would recommend this one. This one was quite a bit of fun. Now I gotta figure out where I'm putting these in my room, how I'm gonna display them. But yeah, these are really good. I had fun with these. The Minecraft one that I got earlier also was very small but fun. That was supposed to happen. But yeah, I enjoy. All in all, some good sets. I'm feeling tired enough, and I still want to have enough of my day so I can play some games. I really want to play some more Pokemon. But yeah, all in all, a good day, a lot of fun, and then I can just save some of my other builds for later. I got plenty. I think the wolf is definitely going to be one that I do next, regardless of what other sets I do along with it. I've been putting off that one. Like, now that I have the pieces for it, I want to build it, but I just don't have the energy to do it today. So, yeah. Because I started my day off by going to the store and doing a bunch of shopping, and because I was like low on everything. Yeah, I had the fox build. Let me show you that one. So the first thing was this, which is my just little red fox build. This is a mock build. So this is like a set that someone else had created, and eventually I got enough of the pieces together so I could make it. It was putting the head together was not great. The build is not really too stable. So like the way that they have the ears here are very flimsy and can fall off pretty easily, but it was kind of tricky getting it all together so it wouldn't fall apart. But once I did, it sits up on my shelf and it looks cute. There's another fox build that I do have, and it's this one here. Fuck. Hold on. It's this another one of the Minecraft sets. This is the Fox. I think it's the Fox Cottage, Fox Lodge. Yeah, this one was another really cute build because it's just basically a little Minecraft house in the shape of a fox, and it's got a couple little foxes and a fox skin character, and that's actually a little house inside. You know, there's rooms, a little bed, and whatnot. So, it's like you would if someone made one of the Minecraft mobs into a house in game. So I think it's pretty cute. There's other similar builds or other similar houses in the game. I think there's been a chicken one, a pig one, a sheep one. But yeah, they're kind of following the form with these. The top part of these also come off, so you can more easily see inside. But this is only a $20 set, so if you want to get something that's simple and a quick and easy one that looks cute, this one's a good one for the value you get. This one's currently available. Should be. I think I even saw this one in the store when I went there today, so they have it available. So it should be one that you can pretty easily get right now, because I think it is relatively new. But this is a good one. I recommend this one. Very cute. And then I've got this one was a bit more. I think this one was about $60, but considering that it's a 3-in-1 and a pretty substantial amount of pieces for it, I'd say it's worthwhile. The red panda looks to be like it might be a cute one. The koi fish is also neat, but the tiger is probably the build of this that uses the most of the pieces. If you do the other builds, I'm imagining you're going to have a lot of extra pieces left over. So if you have something to do with those pieces, then that's great. If not, it might be less of an incentive for you to pick this one up. But at the very least, the tiger build of it is solid, and a lot. I mean, you saw how long it took me. The better part of 2 hours, I'd say. Because like the little Minecraft one I did with and first, and this one took me about an hour, I think. And then this one took me the rest of that time. I do like this little side build that it has with it. It is very cute, and this is gonna look great up on my shelf with these all together. So eventually, I'm gonna have the wolf to go alongside this fox. But that's probably gonna be. I might do it in a couple weeks. It depends on when I can stream next. I try to do it on Saturdays, but we gotta see how things go. But anyway, I think that's gonna do it for me. I had fun. I'm tired. I've been going for 3 hours. Um, I gotta get this stuff put away. I gotta. There's always what you don't see is after I finish with building all of these, I have to clean up. I've got to put away the table. I have to toss the boxes in the trash from the sets, and then I have to basically tear down the whole. I mean, yeah, it's not nearly as much as some of my other streams that I've done, but I guess in regards to a typical stream, like I think Vinny usually streams for like 2 or 3 hours when he does it, but like he's usually playing games as well, so it's a little bit different. Because I think that this building these definitely takes a little more effort than it would if to like just play a game, because like I can almost zone out and play those and talk to people a lot more easier than it does to do this, which takes a little more focus and physical extra effort, especially when it comes to like, I mean, my fingers always feel it after I do one of these streams, because like I don't actually do much of the building off camera anymore. I pretty much save my sets for the streams, because I feel like I want you to all to be able to experience these with me, and I just want to be able to hang out with chat with folks and have company while I do this. Because like I've done in the past some building or like arranging with my like when I'm sorting my pieces, like some of my extras and whatnot. I'll like put a stream on or like a video and watch that while I'm doing the sorting, which is fine, but it's not the same as like when I'm actually putting together a build, which I enjoy much more like this when I'm able to share it with all y'all and have fun with it. Yeah, so it's been a while since when I'm doing it more regularly, it's not as much of a problem. But when I'm spacing out my builds like once or twice a month, or sometimes even more than that, it can definitely get to be a little bit tough. Yeah, and like the Sonic build was a particularly tricky one because it had so many 1x1 plates, and those things with their corners are sharp and they're difficult to handle when you're dealing with so many of them. But anyway, enough rambling on. My chair keeps falling on me. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Thank you again for joining. I hope you had a good time. I know I did. I was looking forward to this for a while, so I'm glad I could finally make it happen. And I'm glad I could share it with y'all. So thank you all for coming, and have a good time. Bye-bye.